troil at off we le gerin. Wind or slow, harting the Ronnie chwing. Fe void veser, shantir or shincher fasta. Ni og for fwintir on off in troil. A knock the hame so barn of will. Le gianer yel con bos nu sail. Le gani skrech fwy lach na beler. Shall live chanig aran na vien.
Before I turn the mic over to our mayor, I wanted to thank so many of the people who make this parade possible. Every year after our opening mass, we parade over here before we have our flag raising ceremony. And if we didn't have all of the honor guards and all of you participating, it wouldn't be so special. So we'd like to particularly thank the Knights of Columbus, the Ancient Order of Hibernians, the Ladies' Ancient Order of Hibernians, Lowell Police and Fire Departments, the National Park Service, and the various ROTC groups that we have here with us. All of the city officials who, again, continue to support us, we really appreciate you so much. The Hebe Quinn Irish dancers are here. They must be cold in those beautiful costumes, but they braved the cold and marched over here with us. And it's also, we just brought up at church, it's wonderful that we get to celebrate our Irish heritage. We really appreciate that we're going to see our flag here with the American flag. But what makes it so rewarding is that we get to celebrate our Irish heritage in conjunction with all of the other cultures that make Lowell such a wonderful place. So thank you for being such a great community to us. Thank you for joining us. And I'd like to turn things over right now to the mayor.
Top of the morning to you.
And the rest of the day to you.
I'm going to do what Father Conway did in church. Top of the morning to you. Wonderful. Before I start, once again, I want to everyone give a hand of applause to the kids, to the Hebe Quinn Irish step dancers. And the ROTC from Lowell High School and UMass Lowell. And everyone did a fantastic job. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I want to wish the Lowell Irish Cultural Council a happy 40th birthday. I want to congratulate them. I also want to congratulate Lowell Irish Inc. Also for co-joining and organizing this event. And as all of you know, I am the Irish mayor. And I was very, very happy as I greet everyone and calling me by my real name, which is Mayor O'Chow. This morning was probably one of my favorite sermon in terms of celebrating culture in the city, doing flag raising, and really just listening to the words of what unite all of us. And I think what brings all of us to a great city like Lowell is definitely the diversity of ethnicity, of the culture in our city. And we are not only saying that, we're not only listening to that, we do embrace it, and we work hard towards it. And in my few years of becoming a public servant, I was trying to figure out what got me to this point, what would make a sane person really want to run for office, right? So, you know, there's certain point in your life that certain things come together for you and for all the elected officials behind me, why you want to run for office, why you want to serve the community. But it takes a lot of inner strength, and inner strength doesn't come like inborn, it's not natural. It comes from the people around you. And being in Lowell, the history I learned about Lowell is that the immigrant groups, the past immigrant groups that have built this city, and especially the Irish, and I might be biased a little bit toward the Irish, but that's okay for today, right? Just the struggles of the Irish people that came to the United States, that came to Lowell, not only with the physical labor, but with the mental and the spiritual labor. And the Irish people know what it means to struggle, to come here with nothing, to abandon our home, our country due to hunger, leaving our families, leaving our history, leaving our ancestors behind. And when you come to the United States, you think this is the land of freedom, the land of opportunity. But the Irish people still yet, they will turn away from jobs, turn away from many opportunities, turn away from just having a good quality of life to raise your family. And that's what many immigrants face with, whether they come here 100 years ago, 40 years ago, like many of the Southeast Asian community, or a couple of years ago, like Afghanistan. And when we come, the community here, the immigrants before us, and in my particular case, about 40 years in the 1980s, was that every member in the community really welcomed all of us with open arms. And I think that type of hospitality in Lowell, in our culture, that's what drives us forward. That's what makes Lowell as the best city in the country. And as we celebrate Irish Culture Week today, as you can see, it's a beautiful day, full of sunshine. God is smiling upon us. And of course, I love to see all the Irish eyes are smiling today as well. I do have a proclamation to present to the committees, but before I do so, I would like to acknowledge and welcome my colleagues and other elected members to say a few words, wishing our Irish families and friends the best of luck, not only this week, but the entire year, as Father Conway said, this week and the rest of the year. We all have Irish in our blood. Is that correct?
Yes.
And so I'd like to welcome, I'm going to start from my right to the left. I'll start with a friend of mine, Councillor Dan Rook, if you come say a few words.
Good morning. Just to echo the mayor's words of how he spoke about different cultures coming to Lowell. And the Irish are no different than any other culture that has come to the city. They come here, they work hard, they raise their families, for a better future. And in a lot of ways, the Irish community has shown other communities how to do that and how to welcome others that they went through the same sort of thing. It makes me very proud of my Irish heritage and my grandparents and great-grandparents that went through those things years and years ago. So it's very special to be here today. Even more so that we're here with honoring Jim Haley, which is a great guy and has done so much in the city and with his family and so forth. But once again, enjoy the week. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all, and just enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you very much.
I'd like to welcome Councillor Rita Mercier, former mayor as well.
Erin Gobra. All right, that's all I know, but that's okay. I'm honored to be here with you as we share the Irish heritage. My mother was Shanley. My grandfather was William Shanley. His family was born and brought up in Ireland, so I am a part of this as well with you. Having gone to St. Patrick's School, Notre Dame with the same nuns, got married at St. Patrick's. My husband was buried from St. Patrick's, so I am with you today. So I thank you so much, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Look at the crowd here today. I am so impressed by it. Thank you so much. And you know what the funny thing is? I bet if it was snowing or raining, the crowd would be the same size. So give yourself a round of applause. Happy St. Patrick's Day. God love the Irish. Thank you.
Please welcome State Representative Vanna Howard.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much. It's an honor. I'm honored to be invited to be here with you all this morning, to be included, to help celebrating, preserving your Irish heritage with you. And I just want to acknowledge, thank you for choosing Lowell to be your home. Thank you for your vital contribution to the cultural, political, and social life here in the city of Lowell and across this nation. I'm honored to be back here with you and celebrating this special day with you all this morning. So thank you so much, and happy St. Patrick's Day to all.
I would just like to take a moment to congratulate my longtime friend Jim Haley, who was the Irishman of the Year. I think it's a great honor and something that's very well deserved. As most of you probably realize, Jim Haley and the Shanahan family do a lot to make this event a successful event every single year. They do a lot for St. Patrick's Church, and certainly Jim Haley deserves one big round of applause from everybody. Thank you.
Serving on our school committee with me is also Ms. Suji Chun. Please welcome her.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good morning, everyone. Louder. Good morning, everyone. I want to hear the Irish vibe. Come on, good morning. There you go. I am honored, and I would like to thank all of you for building that path for our generation, and especially being a refugees myself. I know exactly the struggle, and you guys have built that path for us, and I appreciate, and I'm honored to stand here in front of you and continue embracing our differences and our culture. Good afternoon, and have a wonderful rest of your St. Patrick's Day events, and I will be Irish for this whole week as well. Thank you.
Serving the council is great. We have many people who have moved up the political ladders, and I'm glad that former Mayor Kennedy mentioned he was a former mayor. And we have another former mayor and now State Representative Rodney Elliott. Please welcome him.
Thank you. Good morning. Wonderful to be here. Not much more can be said than my colleagues before me. Congratulations, Mr. Haley, but congratulations to the Cultural Committee and the establishment of a new nonprofit. That just goes to show you that this legacy will continue. I've been here I think almost every year to join you. My father is a proud product of the Acre and St. Patrick's Church. So I'm delighted to be here to join you on this great day and the beginning of a great week. So thank you all, and we'll see you during the week.
Please welcome new member on the council, not new anymore, it's been over a year now, Councillor Kim Scott.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm a little short. I have to stand on my toes here. Thank you all for being here. I'm really proud. This is one of my favorite events to come to every year. I'm proud to share Irish heritage with all of you. My family came here from County Cork Island originally by way of Newfoundland. They were hard workers, laborers. They built foundations. They dug tunnels. They were riggers. They taught me what hard work is all about, what faith is about. So I'm proud of that, and as a city councilor, that's what I always continue to remember. Thank you, and happy St. Patrick's Day.
Please also welcome a friend of mine, also a state representative, Roddy Mong.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. You know, everybody call Mr. Mayor Miss O'Chow. I'm sorry, I'm Mick Mom today, so. Everyone has already shared the connection to what makes Lowell so great. You know, when my family landed here in '84, and before that was '82, and I remember how wonderful the church took in the family that know nothing of this amazing country, which is the United States of America. And here I am standing here. Since '84, my family landed here, and we live right in front would be, I just to the side of City Hall here. And that's what we came as an immigrant. But the love, the support that the church member, and especially the city and the people that welcome all of us was just tremendous. I'm here to say thank you on behalf of the immigrant that came here before you as well, but also especially the new arrival that need our support, and Lowell continues to do that. With that, I thank you and have a wonderful blessing of an Irish week and month to go. Thank you.
This is a proclamation that's prepared by myself and the entire City Council. City of Lowell, Commonwealth of Massachusetts, by my honor, the mayor, a proclamation. Whereas Lowell's Irish community first established itself during the 19th century as Irish laborers literally built the city by digging the canals and building the mills that power Lowell's founding and the Industrial Revolution. And whereas St. Patrick's Parish has been celebrating their heritage and their faith by remembering the patron St. Patrick since the church founding in 1831, St. Patrick's Day remains a day of pride for Irish and Irish Americans alike, and in recognition, the St. Patrick's Church Irish Cultural Committee has hosted Irish Cultural Week in Lowell every year since 1983. And whereas the city of Lowell has benefited immensely from the determination and initiative of our Irish ancestors and working men and women flourishing in the city of immigrants, birthplace of the Industrial Revolution, and home to the finest cultural makeup and a model for America. And now, therefore, I, Mayor of the City of Lowell, hereby proclaim Saturday, March 11 through Saturday, March 18 as Irish Cultural Week, signed by myself and the entire City Council. Congratulations to the council members, and thank you all for being here.
Thank you so much. Every year, the committee names someone Irish Person of the Year, and it's a tradition to have that person come and raise the flag with us today. Jim Haley is someone who has been very quietly generous to St. Patrick's Church, the Irish Cultural Committee in Lowell Irish, and really the entire Greater Lowell community. If there's a charitable event, you'll see him there. If not, he probably gave a donation. But more importantly, when you see Jim at an event, he is happy, he is fun, he brings so much joy to every event in our community. He is so deserving of the award of Irish Person of the Year, and he really does allow us to steal so much time of his wife, Eileen. She does so much for the church and for our group. So we're so appreciative that Jim is here, and we're so grateful that he's going to raise the Irish flag for us today.
Thank you very much, and I really appreciate the honor. Enjoy your week.
Hello.